Hey friends, Justin Tumanowski coming at you again from Deal Sauce. So hey, we've had some rules and regulations that have popped up with the MLS and NAR, so the National Association of Realtors. Now, why am I making this video? Because I want to share with you one of the issues that popped up and how we were able to overcome that. So I want to show you today on this quick example is how to overcome what they actually have restricted us from doing. So National Association of Realtors, what did they actually do? What they actually ended up doing in the past few weeks is they tightened up restrictions on getting the agent's phone number, email, how much you are exporting of their information. They're really scrutinizing this information, and I think it's just the beginning. So everyone in the back end of DealSauce, we've been working tirelessly to overcome this objective. It was brought to us without any warning. We were not even prepared for this. However, we overcame this in a fast manner, and I'm super proud of everyone who is participated in that. So thank you to all the developing team and everyone who strategized on how to overcome this. But across the board, all right, we're seeing changes. They are restricting the information that they're providing. So meaning when you come on here, and I'm going to show you an example, let's go to my backyard. We can type in anything from New Hampshire. Now, the cool thing about, again, DealSauce, you can search a whole state or multiple states. And let's say that I'm going to draw this little area that I actually invest in. So I'm going to go up to Portland, Maine, over to New Hampshire, down to Massachusetts. Cool. All right. And we're going to look for active listings. So we have 4,800 of them right now. For this example, if you wanted to export this information, say for Prop AI or for your single outbound messaging, maybe you're going to do letter of intents. When you would export this information, you would get it upon an export. Well, what they've restricted us now from doing is providing this information. We did not remove the information from the website. So when you click on someone's property, whether the agent provided their email or not on the listing, that's up to them. However, we're not regulating this right here. So every single listing you get will be the same. All right. Now you can go on any one of these and you should get the agent information. That's not going to change. Now, some of the emails, again, may be missing, but that's up to that particular agent. Now, what they did throttle us on and what they've restricted is upon the export. We overcame that. Let's say we're going to pull the first 25 just for an example. Now, again, upon export, you could do a typical export, but what you're going to get on that, you will not get the agent phone number or their email. You will still get their name, their brokerage, all of that, and plus all the other data that you were looking for. So if you were to do this, click all those buttons, you would still get that agent export. Now, what I'm going to show you is the workaround and how we can overcome this hurdle is we're going to go to My Leads again, like we're going to do an export, but we're going to this time send it to the portfolio. Now, I want you to send it to the portfolio. It's taking all of that data from those 25 properties. I'm talking everything. And that's where we're going to get our agent information. So I'm going to select a drop down. Let's say it's going to be under Justin's agent test, and that we're going to be sure download agent data. You want to make sure you click yes. Upon hitting save, you are going to notice that it may save right to your computer after a few moments. All right. It went up to my downloads. From downloads, I opened it up. You will see we have all this information here. We have all the basic information you're still going to get upon the export. So that if you were doing a traditional export, we mirrored that same thing. You have the names, the recipients, their address, square footage, all the great things you can see here. All right, let's zoom in a little bit so you can see this. All right, so let's go over. Now let's go find, we have maturity, we have mortgage information, we have the buyer and seller. We still have right here, active, pending, current ID. We have all that information still here. The MLS, check it out. All right, there's their name, agent information, potentially their brokerage. All right. Let's scroll all the way towards the end. All right. We have some of their information there. Here, check this out. We have phone numbers. Look at that. So we are overcoming this hurdle. We have agent information, brokerage, their name. Is there an email right here? Boom. Email, address. We're even giving you the address and the phone number. So we're giving you actually more information that you typically would have received from the DealSauce files. Let's go back to DealSauce. All right, so we only exported 25. There may be instances where the agent information was just never provided, or it may not be disclosed, so you just won't get it on this particular listing, which you can always look up on Google and backfill the information. So guys, we overcame an objection. This was the MLS data that they've restricted, and this comes across from the NAR, so the National Association of Realtors. They actually scrutinized this. They put these rules in place. We're overcoming them. You know, they throw a curveball. We're still going to take a swing. We're still going to hit the ball, and we are going to succeed. So I appreciate you being patient with us. We are working diligently to bring the best product to market. I can promise you right now, the things that are coming in 2026, I promise you, we're going to pull all the stops out. So I'm super excited for 2026. I hope you are too. I appreciate you being with us at Deal Sauce. I am thrilled. I am grateful for you. Thank you so much. Here's the 2026, and I will see you very soon.